I could go back and change things in the past, would you want me to go back and change things in the last? Week, last month of summer, we were having a good time. How did we end up in what feels a life of crime? This wasn't what I wanted to happen to your life. Thought what I was doing would cause you less strife. I wanted to be there, sometimes the only one. It didn't matter what we did as long as we had fun. But somewhere along the path we seemed to lose our way. Now we have a struggle that we must deal with every day. For the rest of our lives, people always will judge. Now I worry constantly that it will cause a grudge. The end result that happened, I don't wish them I was so, but all the same with all my heart, I hope that you will know. I believe that you will make the best of what's been given, and you will be the one whose life is now worth living, even more than it was when we were together every day, hanging out, having good times, just wanting to play. You are the best and strongest person I have ever known. It made my day and my life be with you as a ground. If I could go back and change things in the past, would you want me to go back and change things in the last? Week, last month, last summer, we were having a good time. How did we end up in what feels a life of crime? I realized that we never would have spent our lives together. Even with that knowledge, life now seems in stormy weather. So now we make on highways along which cars dart. We follow paths chosen for us, although they seem to part. As I look back on this year and all the things we've done, it seems like the worst thing we did was just have fun. There may have been a few choices that we would not repeat, but up to mid-December, no other two lives did compete. When we stayed up all night reminiscing of our lives and comparing stories of our trials like torturous drives, drinking liquor, doing drugs, and watching the TV, never wanting to believe that the end would soon here be. We would smile and laugh while learning the guitar, always knowing that things never went too far. You were the one with my secrets and knew that I could trust, although into the chaos, know my life's now been thrust. If I could go back and change things in the past, would you want me to go back and change things in the last? Week, last month, last summer, we were having a good time. How did we end up in what feels a life of crime? Now my life's been altered, creating a large void, one I cannot cover up with just acting annoyed. I could not be happier, I know you're getting well. I balance that with reality that my life's living hell. No one else understands that I don't expect them to, that what we had was something that only happens to a few. When you are released and return to where you live, your life will be returned and happiness been given. So now I will lie here staring at these sinful walls, just like every other night feeling like I'm trapped in halls. I've told you times before how my life you have saved. Now I dread waking up to my thoughts I am enslaved. Everyone has talents, gifts they have been granted, and emotions in them that deeply have been planted. Maybe we can pick up like before, it's not the end, cause no matter what I'll always be true to my best friend. If I could go back and change things in the past, would you want me to go back and change things in the last? Week, last month, last summer, we were having a good time. How did we end up in what feels a life of crime?